season ago against Cornell, tore his ACL, but Tom Ryan has mentioned this season that he's never seen a guy come back stronger than when he left, like Paddy Gallagher.
Yeah, you can just look at Paddy Gallagher and see how he's built. Like, guy's just a workhorse. It doesn't surprise me that he's able to come back from something like that.
Jurius Clark this season 1-2 in dual meets, 2-4 overall. A season ago, he compiled a 15-9 record. He was tied for second on the team in wins.
Clark in on a shot. Gallagher trying to turn back on it. I think we're going to get a stalemate, and there it is.
A stalemate between the two sides. Both go back to neutral. Paddy Gallagher, after injury, he's 2-0 in dual meets after a tick fall in his last bout against Edinburgh's Ryan Michaels.
Gallagher, graduate of St. Ed's, one of the best wrestling programs consistently for decades now in high school wrestling. They just continue to churn out high-level D1 guys year after year.
Northeast Ohio in general has produced some phenomenal wrestlers.
Oh, gets a little overextended on that high crotch attempt. Clark able to spin out of it and almost, if it would have been a little more aware, maybe would have been able to capitalize on that.
Gallagher looking for the opportunity after escaping from Jurius Clark, who shoots in at the lower ankles, but getting behind him is Paddy Gallagher for the takedown.
Big trip there. Good go behind from Gallagher, able to get behind and just with authority finishes it off. He has Clark flattened out now.
Gallagher looking to take his arm away, not allow him to stand up.
Clark to his feet, he's going to get out, edge of the mat. 1 minute to go in the first. Gallagher, 23 seconds of riding time there. He's in on a high crotch, head inside. And he's going to finish quickly.
Great job by Gallagher with the high crotch, gets behind him for the takedown, 6-2 advantage.
Yeah, once he finished that takedown, he noticed he peeked up, looked at the clock, and he's like, yeah, I could probably get one more, so he lets him go.
Shows the type of athlete he is. Looking up, he says, I can go get another one. He does. Under 25 seconds to go in the first period, Ohio State a decisive 20-0 advantage after 4 matches.
A reshot by Clark, not able to connect. Short offense, 8 seconds left here. Gallagher going to try to finish on top, and Clark able to circle out of it. So it's going to finish the first period 6-2 with 2 takedowns for Gallagher. And he's got 30 seconds of riding time heading into the second. It's going to be Clark's choice, and he'll take bottom to start the period.
Clark looking to try to upset number 8 Paddy Gallagher, according to Intermat. 8 Buckeyes that will have a bout today are ranked.
Gallagher tough off the whistle. Able to flatten out Clark. Has a leg in on the right side. Trying to maybe get an arm bar on the left. Trying to see what he can take there.
Gallagher looking for any opportunity. Great job to get back on top of Clark, but will eventually allow him to stand back up.
Yeah, I think he just wanted to build up a little bit of riding time there as he gets in on another shot. He's now at 1:07 of riding time. Crackdown position, able to pop his head out, has the legs doubled off, but Clark's locked in the crotch, able to keep him from stepping over his feet, and he's got it locked up now.
3 takedowns for Paddy Gallagher under a minute remaining in the second period. A 6-point advantage to the Buckeye.
I think Gallagher's just trying to wear him out now. Just keep him active, keep pressure on him, and he's going to let him work up, keeps his hands on him.
Be a 1-point escape for Jurius Clark. His wrestlers are back to neutral.
You see in that half shot from Clark, you can see he just doesn't have the quickness that he did during that first period. Might be starting to fade a little bit.
And a great job by Paddy Gallagher to wear out Clark. Still one more period to go.
And Gallagher's one of those guys you wrestle the 4th, 5th, 6th minute is going to be a lot harder than the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd because you're going to be feeling it because his hands are going to be on you. He's going to be pulling, pushing, and he's going to wear you down. There's another shot, head inside, but he's going to run out of time. So it's going to be Gallagher's choice. He's up by 5. So he'll probably take bottom, get an escape from the takedown, put him up by 9.
Paddy Gallagher has 3 takedowns so far in his bout against Jurius Clark, the redshirt sophomore from Blackwood, New Jersey.
Short sit by Gallagher. Gets to his feet. Clark returns. Gallagher gets some separation, though. Still on his feet, edge of the mat, and they're going to go out. Clark still has control. So Gallagher will start on bottom again.
Great job by Gallagher to kind of roll out of it and make it back to neutral.
Yeah, Gallagher does a good job getting his hips separated in that Granby, but kind of ran out of real estate there. Gets to his feet, hands separated. Clark able to bring him back down again. Get him in a kind of a Merkle position, and Gallagher able to get away.
Gallagher able to get 1 point on the escape.
Edge of the mat, crackdown position. Gallagher trying to get his head up, and there he is. Doesn't have his left arm out yet, quite yet. Needs to keep a toe in, and there's going to be the takedown. And a good job by Gallagher. Just got to keep one toe in, and he was able to get his right arm free and wrap up for the takedown.
And what body control to be able to get the takedown and keep the foot in. I'm sure that's hard, you know, as wrestling for Ohio State, just how hard it is to stay in bounds.
Yeah, you just got to be aware of where you're at and just have that mat awareness of you just need a toe in, and then you can keep wrestling.
1 minute remaining in the 3rd period. Gallagher up 13-5 after a 1-point escape by Jurius Clark.
So Clark going to get up and gets in on a shot. Got a really hard whizzer from Gallagher. He's going to need to readjust. He's going to be able to finish that, and Gallagher able to get away.
Both wrestlers' arms are locked. A stall and warring against Clark of Hofstra.
Seems a little unnecessary at this point, but Gallagher staying in bounds. Clark able to pull away, and Gallagher kind of had to make a choice of I can follow him and step out of bounds or let go and kind of reset. So that's a tough position to be in where you don't have enough of your body weight inside the circle to pull him out or pull him back in.
Wrestlers are out of bounds, so we'll go back to neutral. Paddy Gallagher with an 8-point advantage with 5 seconds remaining.
So that'll do it. Another bonus point victory for Ohio State. With riding time, that's going to be 14-5.
Paddy Gallagher now 3